Okay, before we start, this is my first theory, so I'm going to get stuff wrong. So without further ado, let's get into the theory. Just so you know, before we start, this theory is kind of short. Okay, so this theory is about sister location and how it's a prequel. Well, how I think it's a prequel. And some other stuff like giving proof on why you play as Michael in FNAF Sister Location, because some people think you play as Afton. Okay, so first I want to talk about sister location and when I think it takes place in the lore. I think it has to take place before Afton's murder spree, because he starts his murder spree after the crying child gets bit and Elizabeth gets cute by baby before the bite, I think. So sister location has to take place before Mike goes to FNAF 1 and 2 locations, because in the first two games, on the last night when you get fired, it says you're fired for order because he was scooped and is somehow still alive. So technically sister location is a prequel, right? I don't know. But before we talk more about that, I want to say because some people think that you play as Afton in sister location because of these lines.
Isn't this why you came here? To be with me again.
It's because they think that Michael's Afton, and because he looks like him. Also, you're probably saying if you think it's Afton, but why in the end, where he looks in the mirror, he has purple eyes? Well, Ennard is an amalgamation of the Funtime animatronics, right? And his eyes are Ballor's eyes, so that's why they're purple. Okay, back on the topic of sister location being a prequel. Remember when I said that Michael had to have gone to the other locations after sister location because he was fired for odor? I think that, if you think about it, it makes sense. Also, the crying child died after sister location because Elizabeth died before the crying child. Because in FNAF 4, when you're playing as the crying child in the house, you see an empty girl's room. And, yeah. So, and because sister location, that means sister location has to be sequel, right? Or a prequel. I don't know. Well, I don't really know, because the crying child died while Henry and William were still business partners, but Elizabeth died before the crying child, but Elizabeth died when Henry and Afton weren't business partners, so I don't know. That's my theory, and remember, this is my first theory, so I probably got a lot of stuff wrong, but that's okay. So I hope you had fun watching the video, and see you next time. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.